Good day, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys is doing amazing. Great. This evening, I will show you how to make organic skincare logo exactly like this on your Android smartphone using Pixellab, and I will show you as well how you can present it on a mockup exactly like this. The mockup is there and the description. Feel free to download. And if you want to continue learning new skills in graphics using your smartphone, keep on watching my channel for daily tips and amazing tutorial like this.
Please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified when we post new videos.
Without wasting much of our time, let's start with today's tutorial.
Graphic skills with creativity.
Good day, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys is doing well today. This evening, I want to show you how to make a organic skincare logo on your Android smartphone using Pixellab, and as well I will show you how you can present it on a mockup using a flat mockup. It will be very easy because everything we are going to design here, only the social media icon, like a phone number and the Instagram icon is what we are going to import. The rest we are going to design it here without importing anything. Only description, at the description only the mockup will be presented there, which I believe that the Instagram icon and WhatsApp is very common for you to get. So without wasting much of our time, let's get started. Let's assume that we have someone giving us a design to make on organic skincare. How can we come up with a particular logo? And the name of the person is the name of the brand is Clara Glow. How can we come up with something with this and the color? So without much talk, let's get into business. Then the first thing to do is I have something in mind. I will type something like C. Then I will go to my font. Then look at the special font. I want to use Meriwether font. Let me use Meriwether fellow font. See fellow raw font. Let's see fellow. So let's look at this font. Fellow font. Let's see how it look. If it is not okay, I would rather choose let me go for Meriwether. Sorry. Meriwether font. So let's look at Meriwether. The Meriwether font should be the best here that we're going to use. So I'm going for this. Let's look at this. If this could work, it will be better. Let's look at valor. Valor should be okay. So we are going to go for this. So the next thing to do is to keep this. Then we select the shapes exactly like this. Now we'll go to mask. This is where we are going to use our mask. Then after turn on the mask, we won't enable it yet. Then we'll bring out the middle one to be at the top corner here. Then the next thing to do is to bring down this arrow. Then bring this one up by clicking on that key. Then after that, the next thing to do is to bring this out. Only this has formed air shapes. Then click on enable. Under this, you see beside the one you have copy. Click on copy. Then the next thing to do is to click on out. Now adjust it the way we want it. We want it to be thick. Then still form a shape. That's how we want it. So let go to 1 and form something like this. So we want it to be thick very well. So the next thing that we're going to do is to go to number 2 again, number 2, and adjust like this. Then we'll adjust this one as well. We need to adjust. So as you can see, so the next thing to do is to adjust this as well. We'll adjust it as well. So we'll adjust exactly the way I'm doing it. Then we'll click on this as well. So let it adjust and see how it look. So I can move this now since I'm in the right page. So after that, the next thing to do is to adjust very well. You see the way I'm adjusting it. So after that, still go to number 2 by moving the edge to come together. So you see what I'm doing. So let it small a little bit. So we can bring this one out to form something unique. So after we're able to do this, we still go to number 1, and here we can adjust a little bit as well. Adjust. So it's more okay like this. So let's look at this. And this will come like this. Don't care whether we'll cut out some parts. Then after we're able to do this, next thing is to click OK. Now let's look at how it looks. Good. Then you click on the shapes like this. Click OK and rotate and position it here. Copy and position it here as well. Or you might not need to do that. Just place 1. Now give this one give this a green color. Give it green, this green color. Then merge white with this green. Merge it together. Then move it to where you want to. You will cut out the second part. So the next thing to do is to copy empty shape and hide it. Then you merge that shape together with this to cut out another one. Now go to the erase color to erase the white. So after you are able to do this, you can reduce the size and position it like this. Position it like this. So we can actually give this one stroke, or we bold it. Yes, it take boldness, so we need to bold. Then the next thing to do is to after adjusting like that, then we make sure this one feel like entry. Let's do something. So let it look like enter like this. Then the next thing to do is to give this another color as well. So let's give it this color. So now what we're going to do is to increase the size of this a little bit, as I did. So the next thing that we're going to do, let me set it properly. Then the next thing to do is to give this color white. Let's give it stroke, which is white stroke. Then you increase a little bit. It should not be too much and not be too small. Then you merge the two together. Now go to the erase color and enable erased. So after, you can give the tolerance a little bit, like okay. So you can reduce the size and position it here. Now let's continue. Go to the right up and type Clara Glow. Clara Glow. Good. Then you go to the color and choose a fellow. font. We choose a color or Meriwether. Let's choose Meriwether and click on the choose a Clara Glow, exactly like this. So we can adjust this by increasing the size. Then after increasing the size, we use our relative position to position to the center. Then after we're able to do that, we won't care about this. We'll have to use our hand to adjust. So we won't really care about that. So after that, we position this here. So after position here, then we'll go to the color and give it a color green, exactly like this. Now we will still do another thing. We bring out the shapes exactly like this. Then the next thing to do is to go to our mask and quickly adjust a little bit so that it will be somehow okay. So we adjust a little bit so we can see. So we'll come here as well and adjust so we can see. So the next thing that we're going to do is to bring order out. Now what we're going to do is to enable with copy with out. So then the next thing to do is to go to one and do the adjustment like this. We do the adjustment, we won't care about what will happen. Then after that, the next thing to do is to go to number 2 and do another adjustment the way you are seeing it. We do adjustments like this to make it more presentable. So after we are able to do that, the next thing to do so the next thing to do is to do a kind of adjustment as I was saying. Exactly, you can use it to form depend on how you want it, but this is what I want. Then I will cut the rest part. I will cut this out. I don't want this, so I will cut it out by selecting shapes, hide it like this. Then I will merge it together. So after merging it, you discover that a part has been missing, so you can use your hand to adjust this. So position it at the bottom of this one, just position like this. So after you position it, the next thing that we're going to do is to give it a color. So I'm going to give it this color. Then the next thing to do right now is to go with our write up. So I'm going to type organic skincare. Then I will go to the font and select which type of font I want. So I want to choose let me choose Pamega Demo. Then go to bold and bold it. We'll go to the line spacing as well, spacing and space a little bit. Then after that, we'll position it on we'll position it like this. Then let's space it a little bit like this. Then we use a relative position to the center, as you can see. So we use this to position to the center. So we can as well adjust a little bit by checking whether this was positioned at the center as well, which is not. So it's really rhyme exactly like this. Now we'll go to our phone gallery by bringing we are bringing the WhatsApp icon as I said. Then click 0 here, circle here to cut out to make it more okay. So like this, you cut it out. So after you cut it out, you position it at the bottom here. So you can see we position it at the bottom here. So after position it, then we'll go to the right up and type our number which is 07056113251. So now we are going into the font and select go bold font, sorry. We select go bold font. As you can see, then we'll adjust a little bit, and if possible we can increase and give it more line spacing. We'll give it more line spacing exactly like this. So after we are able to do that, the next thing that we are going to do is to do a kind of adjustment. We'll do a kind of adjustment exactly like this. So after we are able to do this, the next thing that we are going to do is to make sure that this number is being positioned to the center very well. Then we can adjust a little bit. Then we'll make the number very stable. So let's adjust it very well. So after positioning it to the center, then we'll go to the gallery again and we import this particular Instagram icon. Now it says here we are going to adjust exactly like this. We are going to adjust exactly like this. So to form 4 corners. So after that, then we can position this here. We'll position it here. So we'll place it very well properly. Then we can even actually position it here if we like. Then we can now go to we can edit this. Then we type at, you can see at Clara Glow. You can see underscore skincare. So you can see how it looks. So the next thing to do is to position this here, and you can see actually everything really match each other. So we shift this a little bit and use our hand to move them together to make it more real. So after that, the next thing to do is to bring this down a little bit, and we have achieved our aim by making a cool logo design with a customized WhatsApp number, contact as well. So after that, the next thing that we're going to do right now is to shape with we can let's increase this a little bit. Before that increase, then we'll move it up a little bit. Let's move it up. Good. So the next thing that we're going to do right now is to just save with transparent background. Then we'll finish the rest thing in our Photopea. So after you save, then we'll go to, as I said, let me quickly show you how you can present the logo in a mockup now on a flat mockup. So this is Photopea. Just click on file at the left hand side, click on open, then you click on file as well to enter your device. So go to where you save the mockup. So click on it and you wait for a little bit for it to load. So after loading, then we can proceed. I'll place the link to this mockup at the description of this video for you to practice something and improve your skills. So you don't need to extract it, just move it immediately you download, move it to your drive and you use. When you move it to your drive, it will be safe and you can continue with it. So, and as you can see, it's already done. Then you look at the right hand side, there's nothing like lay unlike before. They have improved it. Then you see some 3 icon placed on top of each other. Just click on it, then that is layer. Then you see the layer, place your logo here, double tap, then the eye icon beside it and click layer to be back. Now click on file, open and paste. Click on file again and locate where the design we make now, where it was. So we click on file on our folder. We are looking for it. Then we have seen it. So after we do that, then we are waiting for it to be placed. So after it's been placed, then we can increase a little bit by moving it like this. Then grip the handle icon surround it and you stretch it out exactly like this. Then use your hand to position it very well, as I did. You can as well adjust. So adjust and position it back very well. We don't need to rush here. If it seems that if it seems that it's too big, you can adjust. And after you adjust, you position it very well again. So after that, go to the file, then locate save with smart object, then you double tap. Then you will be looking at the screen of your phone for it to transform. It take a little second. Smart object updated. Then you tap on mockup, which is the first one. Nothing concern you with vector smart, no. So just tap on the mockup 30. Then you look at the screen for your design to be transformed. As I said, you don't need to extract this mockup. Just download and move to your drive. Then you'll be able to use it. And some people don't know how to, whether there are some file, it is only zip file that you need to unzip. If I thought that is unzip already, you don't need to unzip it again. So what are you doing? You are complicating issue. So many people look at it that maybe it's something wrong with your phone, that's why they can't run some mockup. Although it's a require when you have to look at it, the result is out. So at time when you have 2 gig RAM, 4 gig RAM, you can run some mockup. So as you can see now, everything is being okay. So now let's click on the file.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.